Hey there guys, SaintsKnight here. Welcome you guys back to the channel here with another anime review, and today's anime episode that we're going to be talking to you about today is another episode in the third series of Sword Art Online, or Sword Art Online Alicization, depending on how you put it. I think it's the 8th episode of that, of Sword Art's Alicization. I don't know what the actual name of the episode is called. I never say the names of the episodes. I just say like episode 8 or so. Now, clarification, as always, in all our reviews there will be absolutely zero spoilers whatsoever. This is just going to be filled with my opinion, so people who haven't seen it, who may want to check it out, can do so with it being unspoiled. And also, before we dive in, if you agree with my opinion on the subject matter, that's good. If you do not agree, it's also good. This review, like all our reviews, is just my silly personal opinion, so take it with a little bit of a grain of salt, or pinch of salt, depending on how you say it. And also, we would love to hear your thoughts on what you thought of the episode, and if you and anything. So feel free to leave them in the comments down below, either after the video ends, if you're on a laptop or whatnot, or PlayStation. Or if you're like watching this from a mobile device, then be sure to actually comment down below whilst you're actually watching this video. So, without further ado, let's dive in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do want to keep seeing SAO, Alicization episode, actually reviews or anime reviews in general on the channel, don't forget to smash the thumbs up button. So without further ado, let us dive into SAO Alicization. Now, the last episode did end on a cliffhanger, and this one immediately picks up after that with whilst it's still this one still focuses on Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh on their path to become master swordsman and trying to get Alice. And this actually, and basically, I don't know how much I could say with this being spoiled. As we learned a couple of episodes ago, the time's pretty much different in Underworld as it is in the real world. So basically, it's basically 2 years in for Kirito and Yu-Gi-Oh. So basically, actually, so you'd think with that cliffhanger it would have actually ended in a bit, well, that the conclusion to that cliffhanger would be a bit satisfying, but unfortunately, whilst it was an intense one, an intense like beginning, the resolution of the cliffhanger didn't feel that, I don't know, overall that good to me. But as I did say, the beginning of it was very, very intense, and it was a really good beginning. I really did enjoy the beginning of this one. The vision, and as well as that, as with all the episodes, it's been visually stunning, and it's been a very good. Like, it was very beautiful to look at, especially in particular, since it was Underworld, you'd have a lot of things to actually take a look at, and it was very beautiful on that. Also with the sound quality as well, it's not just the beauty isn't relegated to just the visuals, it's the sounds as well, that overall with it actually fully encompasses on it and actually work together in tandem. And as well as that, as with a lot of episodes in Alicization, this has been this was another emotional one, especially for our main protagonist Kirito and his trainer. I think his trainer in this called Lina, who I gotta say I really enjoy. Although she does remind me a little bit of Asuna, but she's different enough to act for me to actually like her and to compare her different from Asuna. And as well as that, as with all the episodes as well, The development of every character is fantastically done, especially for Lena, who I gotta say, I think in this episode, as well as the last one, they actually spent the most amount of focus on, probably more so this episode than they did the last one, which is a good thing because the dynamic between Kirito and Lena is a very strong one, and one that actually works on a emotional standpoint, from a character perspective, from all that stuff. It just works. The only that actually, I am sad a little bit that Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have a lot. Actually, doesn't do a lot in this episode. But then again, the main protagonist is Kirito, so it would be understandable as to why Kirito is actually like a big present feature, as well as Lena, I think. But I gotta say, as well, actually, the action scenes, because there are actually some action scenes that were established in this one from the cliffhanger of the last episode. It was actually very engaging. It was very visceral, and I like, as with a lot of like the underworld stuff, I like the rules of it. I find it intriguing, and I also find that the fighting as well is intriguing with the actual with abilities. Like, if you know SAO, you know about like different abilities, like different sword abilities, different gun abilities, which usually go, and all that sort of stuff. So the skills actually being developed in SAO Alicization, they're handled well, and I really like the fact that Kirito is actually properly learning, because in a lot of people's complaints about the SAO and SAO2 is that it was too overpowered, that he just knew everything on the spot. Mainly in SAO1, where he didn't die when he should have, which I kind of find a little bit meh, but understandable from a narrative perspective. Which actually, and that's why I appreciate that they keep Kirito as like mortal, let's say, as possible, and they don't make him too overpowered, because they don't want to pull off an SAO and just make him ridiculously overpowered. So they find a nice balance, which is definitely appreciated. Overall, Alicization, so far, this entire season of Alicization this entire run of Alicization has been a perfect one, a very, very good one. And I gotta say that with the intense beginning, the visuals, the emotional scenes, the development, all those are contributing factors add up to a final verdict of, I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. As I said, the beginning, the visuals, the sounds, the emotions, the main character, actually the development of the main character, the main characters, side characters, and basically the development of everyone actually kind of makes it a very good one. However, it would have been either a 9 or 10 out of 10 if the cliffhanger that was left at the end of episode 7 would have been successful. It would have been better dealt with. That isn't to say what we got wasn't bad, it was just a little bit meh. But 8 out of 10, I think, is a really, really good score. Especially since we've had nothing but high points throughout the season. So those are my thoughts on episode 8 of SAO Alicization. What did you guys think? What are your thoughts? What are your opinions? We'd love to hear them in the comments down below. And apart from that, I'm afraid it's now time to end today's video. We hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, then please smash the thumbs up button, subscribe if you are new to the channel, and if you are not new, then do not forget to click the bell icon next to the subscribe button to get notified of all of our upcoming videos. And until then, guys, we'll see you in the next video. So until then, your boy, SaintsKnight here, signing off.